Portland with his family and his cat. When not working on his books, Damien can be found playing soccer or wall ball. He also enjoys reading and listening to other people's stories where he finds inspiration for his writing. He's got some of his friends here. His sister is right next to him. Tanya and I are proud to introduce our son, Damien. Come on.
I used to follow my mom and dad around to book tours. It was so boring. At school we make these books in a thing we call Writer's Workshop. So one day I brought them. People bought them, and I sold them. I was rich. But my mom was sad. And I didn't have any copies of what I had written. So one day I was sitting in class trying to come up with an idea for my next book. I came up with an idea where I could put a sentence on each page, and there would be some words in each sentence that started with a certain letter in the alphabet. And they turned out to be fun. It was also perfect because I wanted to grow up to be a first grade teacher. So I turned to my friend William behind me, and I asked him if he could draw pictures for me, and he said, "Yeah, sure, I'll draw pretty pictures for your book." It took 4 books to finish it because I did not staple enough pages together. I read it to the class, and they laughed before I took it home. My dad asked me if I wanted to publish it, but we didn't. I kept bugging him for about 4 months, until finally he said, "Let's do it." My dad helped me put up an ad on Elance, which is a website where you can put out an ad to get editors and illustrators and people like that to help you on your book. And 47 illustrators answered. The kinds of art that came in were colorful, creative, beautiful, weird, and gruesome. I don't think a flamingo's neck wrapped around a flagpole with eyes popping out of his head was good for a kindergartner. I illuminated a couple of illustrators every day. I was finally down to 3. I picked this one because of his bright colors, his funny expression, and that's what my book is supposed to be. I still remember the day I got my proof copy in the mail. I went screaming to my mom in her office. I flipped through the pages. I was amazed. I had written a real life book. Teachers at the school invited me to read. Kids asked, "Dude, are you the guy who wrote that book?" And I said yes. What if an alligator ate an avalanche? What if an alligator ate an avalanche? What if a bear bought bologna from a bee? What if a camel coughed up a cockatiel? What if a dodo danced with a donut? What if an elephant sipped an enormous espresso? What if a flamingo did a face plant into a flagpole? We would get an enormous headache. What if a gorilla got grumpy at a gurgling goose? What if a hopping hippo hiccuped at a hummingbird? What if an iguana ice skated on an ice rink? What if a giant jumped on a gigantic jelly bean? What if a kangaroo cooked in the kitchen? What if a lion licked a leaping lollipop? What if a marvelous mom marveled at a mouse? What if a newt and a ninja nibbled on a nut? What if an octopus and an orange lived in an office? What if a pig cooked pickle? It would obviously get mad. What if a crane and a quail quilted quietly? What if a rooster ran into a roadrunner? What if a silly snake slurped some seawater? What if a tiny tiger tickled a tiny tourist? What if a unicorn sat in an upside-down umbrella? What if a vulture vacuumed a vampire bag? He would also get mad. What if a walrus waltzed with a wicked witch? What if an ox x-rayed a fox? What if a yak yacked at a yacht? What if a zebra zoomed on a zip line?